What's the laugh for, Vicious? Oh, the image. It's a good one, isn't it? Good edit. It's a really good edit. Because they had, I don't know how they did the horns and stuff. Maybe they just grabbed from other art renditions of Houndoom to make it happen, but impressive. Impressive. No doubt about that. People yell. Wait, why are we yelling? Why are we yelling? Is it because you didn't get off any of those meetings that you should have fought for? No, he's talking about work. No. Never need an occasion. Is it because you're gonna have to work during Thanksgiving? You don't have to. Yay! Yay! You finished your sheet? Was it, well, doesn't matter. I never know what to feel about asking about work things, because I'm like, you know, that's probably not what you come here for. So, you know what I mean? People want to get away from all of that nonsense, so. I did a, there was a place that I applied to. Right now you're covering in veg, nice. I had applied somewhere on Monday. Well, I applied to a bunch of places on Monday, but one of the places that I applied to was like, oh, you're like, there's an assessment that we give to people to do. And I'm like, all right, I guess. But is 100% that it was automated based on the time that it said that it, because like I applied at like 2:20 or something, and it was like, you have to do this assessment before 2 p.m. on 11/28, aka Thanksgiving afternoon. And I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta do this in like a day, basically. 2 days if you count Tuesday, but I already had other things I had to do Tuesday. It was definitely automated, but still, it's like, goddamn, that's a short turnaround, even if there wasn't a holiday. I did it today, though, and it was actually, they didn't warn me? Not really, no. I mean, I didn't talk to a real person. It was all automated email shit, instantly. But, I did it, and it was easy. It was easy in the sense of the actual thinking part was like 3 minutes. The actual problem and doing the part that mattered was 3 minutes. The entire other 40 minutes was figuring out how the hell to... Like, part of the problem was that you have to parse this JSON string or whatever. But it's on one of these... it was code signal, I think. So I was like, alright, import, you know, one of the various ways to parse JSON. You can't import. You can't import. You can't import. I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do? So I had to like figure out what was pre-imported into the system, which ended up being Jackson. But it was like, I felt like I was fighting against actually trying to doing the problem for 90% of the assignment. But whatever. It was 40 minutes. And I'm sure that they're just not going to say anything back. Because I Googled about this company and this assessment beforehand, because why would you not do that? And yeah, a lot of people saying various things about them being a bad company, and or that even if you got a perfect score in the test, it doesn't mean anything. And I got a perfect score, so I'm not intending I'm not expecting anything from it because also this time of the year no one actually hires. They just have listings listed. Because, yeah, but no one actually fucking hires from November, Thanksgiving to, like, January 10th, basically. Very rare for someone to actually do any hiring. But, what the heck? But, I've already guessed tortoise. Would anyone like to name a bug? Any bug would be good here. Or a non-fish sea creature. Like a crab or something. That would also work. Otherwise... Otherwise, I'll go with a carpenter ant. Alright, we're bugged. We're bugging out. You want a beetle type? We want a cockroach. Okay, beetle. Poop beetle. We can do the poop beetle. We're close. We're there. No, we're not there. Hold on. Ladybug? I know my fucking animals, bro. I know my goddamn animals. Are you kidding me with that? Hello, elemental. That's pretty smooth, huh? That was pretty smooth. Septem punctata. Anyway. Time to do a puzz grid that we then will give up on a minute in. Whatever. Windsor? I'm seeing a bunch of names that make me think there's some bullshit UK stuff going on here, but I also see a bunch of football. Okay. Parts of a gun? What? Or I guess the firearm is parts of a gun. Okay, wait, we can do this. Quarterback. Made in the head. Is there really a Wokingham? That sounds crazy. Bournemouth or Maidenhead? I just don't want to wait. Wokingham? That's what I'm saying. Football. Gun. Two very American things. Football and guns? And now we're three-head mode? Maybe? Words with human body parts in the second half. And then UK. Not bad. Did anyone in chat get the bonus point? Because I did not. I did not. Uh-oh. Evolved by item. Uh-oh. Ghost Kalos. Kalos. Again, X and Y. Kalos Queen. Wargeist? Wargeist, perhaps? I'm trying to think of Trevenant. Are Trevenant and Phantup Gen black and white, or are they X and Y? I'm gonna go Goregeist small. Small. Okay, evolved by item is, this is gonna be, I guess I could have maybe even done Goregeist because it's a trade evo, I think, right? Tricky, tricky. I don't know if Heliolisk needs a Thunderstone or something. I think I'm gonna see if I can do this because it would be funny. I'll do it here because sure. Trade evos or evolved by items are so hard. Probably one of the hardest categories. Especially for the gens that you just haven't really... It's just tough. It's just a tough one. I did not look at the pad channel yet. No, I did not try C15 yet. Today was busy. Tomorrow's gonna be busy Thanksgiving. Friday's gonna be probably pretty busy too. So I probably on Saturday, which I would appreciate a reminder then, but hopefully I remember myself. Followed by item fighting. Fighting! Oh, Poliwrath. Poliwrath. What about item dragon? Followed by item dragon. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What? Followed by item dragon? I mean, maybe there's like a trade one. The thing that always gets me screwed up for these is that there are technically items, link cables, that do the action of trading, but I don't know if those count. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for viewers like you. I'm thankful for... That was the PBS mode. I'm thankful for... Yikes. not completely injured, but only slightly inhibited to the fact that I can still run, but there's still, you know, things. That's a lot. Oh, that's a sentence. That's an attempt at a sentence. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for the game that we're going to play on stream today being gifted to me by the devs, giving me the key for the game because I played their demo and put it on YouTube. I'm thankful for that. A free game? I mean, I'm thankful for my friends and family. What are you thankful for, Kat? Evolved by item dragon. I don't even know what... I kind of just want to say Komodo, or whatever that thing's called. Komodo? Because that's the... Oh, maybe like one of those later dragons. Like whatever it's called. The ice dragon one. Maybe he needs something. Your 3-foot dong. Whoa. Hope that was just the light bulb and not the power almost going out. Isn't it something like... It begins with a B. I know I'm correct about this. Thurlodon I don't think needs a stone or anything. Isn't it like Brax something? Bax Caliber? Maybe this guy? I'm pretty sure the one this evolves into does not need a thing. You know what? I don't feel like waiting. I want to get to the game we're playing today. Wait, Ghost Dragon. I know what this is. He's got a triangle head. I don't remember what his name is. He's from Sword and Shield. He's in Pokemon Unite. He's a Ghost Dragon. Oh, but we could just go Giratina instead. So we don't have to think about it. But I do know the other one. I just don't know its name. And I don't really care about the rest of these, I guess. Ghost Fighting, that's Marshadow. And then these two are just Final Evos, which could be anything, so I might throw a guess into these again. Brax Caliber. Bax Caliber. I already did that one, never mind. Do you count? Nope. Kalos, evolved by item. Heliolisk. I don't care. I was right, it was Heliolisk. I did mention that earlier, but I went with Gourgeist instead because I thought it'd be funny to do Gourgeist for all three. Trevenant is in this gen too. Kingdra, of course, Kingdra. Oh, Executor Lola, that's clever too. I could have got that one. Probably not any of these, but that one. Florges, Aegislash. I did not know either of these. All right. Dragapult. I see the Triangle Head guy. Obviously, I could have done this one, and then this is just anything. All right. What's the other one of this? Annihilate. That's new too. All right. I'm going to put my bowl away. I already have the controller plugged, by the way. Although it looks like we need to perhaps either wipe the webcam and or fix the focus. Ugh. Another thing I was thinking about was hit the bowl one more time. Was trying to do like the MS Paint overlay so I can draw on the screen type thing. The only problem with that is when I click off of that, I think it would mute the whatever, I guess, but if I do this and then filters and turn it on, dude, look at that. Dude, look at that. And then this thick brush. Cool. Alright, so I got that set up at least. Alright, I will... This music is catchy. Alright. Launch the game while I bring the thing to the other room. Launch. Anything else we need to hit today before we get started? Anything else we need to discuss? Any hot topics that we need to discuss? Drama. Huge drama. Someone died in WoW again. Oh my god. Yeah. Because WoW players are bad at gaming. Duh. Everyone knows this. WoW gamers are baby gamers. You heard it here first. just trying to rile up drama on the streamer makes fun of WoW players during the WoW boom. Yeah, and all right. Capture on. Meanwhile, they come to my stream. This guy's playing a game with a pink cloud and then some other things. Woke. So woke. Oh, we gotta do Pokemon Sleep Dinner. I wish it could be windowed without the window. I guess it's... Well, let me see. Alright, never mind. I was checking to see if... So basically, it can be a little annoying when... Especially if I want to do the red thing. Maybe I just won't do the paint, MS Paint overlay stuff unless I really need it. I already have it set up to do. But... it will, like, mute the game and stuff. What am I thankful for? Did you hear any of them, or did you immediately ask a question and leave? Like, where's my face? Wait a second, where's my face? Where did the webcam go? The heck? What's going on? I took forever? Well, I first said viewers like you. That was the first part. Webcam. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, I think I get it. What's that? Oh, that's the MS Paint thing. I said viewers like you, and then I said not being so injured that I can't run, but still having some issues. So very positive messaging there. And then I believe it was... Oh yeah, it was the thankful for the devs giving me the key to this game for free because I had played it, the demo of it, and made a video and everything, and then they were thankful to me, so they gave me the key, and then now I'm thankful. The first game key I was ever told, because they actually said ahead of time before the game even came out on the video. The devs responded in the YouTube comment. They were like, oh, thanks for playing the game, blah, blah, blah. I also discovered a bug, or I didn't know if it was a bug, but then they told me it was a bug. And, so they're like, okay. And then, kind of at the exact same time, the other game that we started playing on last Friday, called Robot Detour, is the second game I've ever been given a key for. So technically they gave me the key first, but that's because Starpuffs didn't come out until afterwards. But anyway, pretty sweet. Anyway, what were you thankful for? Oh, and then I said, oh yeah, and friends and family or whatever. Because I'm sure not thankful for a lot of other things. I was debating baiting, like, you know, how streamers bait emotes. Start naming a bunch of sad things to bait sad emotes or whatever. Okay. Let's tag the Discord channel before we get there. I'm not thankful for my upper right back/shoulder. That's been bothering me the past week or so. Yesterday and the day before were kind of okay, but then I did a stretch like this earlier today, and it was just like boom, instantly. Did not feel good. So it still doesn't really feel particularly good. So that's annoying. But alright, let's start this. Starpuffs is back. And we're on to the next zone. Not the next chapter, the next zone. Which is Dreamy Dusk. Dusk. We're sad. No. We saved the blue one. We can see the other one, the next one in the distance. One thing that I believe I said in the first zone section, particularly about the arrows of the game, where it's like I said, like they were green or blue or something. Yeah, well, I have Flux on and I did not turn it off. And turns out they're definitely green. Not only that, when you do this and this, like there's very much different colors taking place between the two different pairs. I'm not gonna lie, I was not really even paying attention. Fallen, they are moving now. The clouds are moving now, I see. But how does this work? It's just every other move. Okay. I don't like that. That's a problem. Basically, no matter how I move right now, the opposite group on the left is going to screw everything up. Now I have to do this, but then that just undoes it. Oh, I guess I can do it that way. Yeah, didn't really. No matter what I do, it's not. No, I think that's actually a losing state. I don't think you can fix it from there. You're thankful for these nuts? Nice. It is the day before Thanksgiving, for those wondering. Well, that's fun. I guess, maybe, I don't know. Don't get how you want me to make this work. How do you want me to make this work? So a piece has to move in order to make the cloud change. This is a new mechanic. Starting off strong here. Now I can't move left because then the other one will die. It's weird. It doesn't really make sense. Like, the pieces just get stuck in this right side. Is there a way to somehow only have one piece go over there? The one piece, etc., etc. That, I think, would be the ideal. Okay. Okay. No, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Up, down, left. If we could I see. I was thinking, like, what if I just brought the green all the way over to the right, and then that way... That was close to being correct, is what I'm trying to say. That was close to being correct. This webcam, by the way, is not the right one. Or no, no, it's not. It's definitely not. Hold on. Hold the damn phone. World? I don't know what the... Something got all sorts of fucked up. Got all sorts of fucked up. You see here for a second. Let me see here for a second. I guess we're just gonna have to... We'll have to just do this and move it down for now. Let me see. We don't need seeing down here though. Something like this. Okay. Sure. Fine. Okay, so now switch. and then wrong button. Wrong move. Okay. There it is. Okay, I did it. That took longer than I think it probably should have. But we got there. Right? We're warming up. We're warming up. Who goes first is the question. Who's on second? I don't know what's on third. Oh, man. You know, this is very similar to one of the original ones. So this is a situation where we have 1, 2, 3. So it's an even number. Oh, man. I don't want to math this out, but they're going to make me math it out, huh? Okay. Think. I don't remember how. I don't. We might like already be dead. I don't remember how I offset this last time. I think you gotta. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be painful. Oh, that's not it. I can tell you one thing, that's definitely not it. Yeah. Because then they're even numbers. I don't know if I love the direction that this is going. I don't know if I love the direction of repeating the puzzle, but it's just... You have to get it on the perfect moves now. I don't know why I don't like that as much, but for whatever reason. Yeah, no, it's just the same. Oh, I don't want to have to think this far ahead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That seems kind of interesting. If I hit up, you'll go up. If I hit down, all 3 will come out. But this would switch. Those 2 come out. So it's all about the one that's left here. I think you have to, it's all on the fuck. I don't want to do this now. I was so looking forward to playing this, and now I'm already like, oh no, I'm depressed. Oh no, he's depressed. It's just too much. Okay, it's the second level. It's the second level. Okay. Okay, it's the second level. Oh, they're already even numbers. For some reason, I thought they were. So, yeah, we did it. We beat it. Right? We beat it? Nope. No, we didn't. Uh-oh, chat, I'm worried. Oh, that's an interesting way to start that. I don't know if that really does anything for us, but it is interesting. Different, and that in itself is pretty interesting. Now it's not. Now it's not interesting. Who goes first? Who goes first is a great question. I don't remember if this background music is the same as the first zone. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's not, but it could be. It could be. Right now, if they were to both merge, they could come together and be one guy again. So that's pretty interesting. I think that already just means lost it. Right? Like, surely there's no way this can work now. Wait? Never mind. I'm a genius. Okay. Oh man, I'm low confidence apparently for some reason. Right at the gate. Thin ice. Oh man. I don't want to have to figure that out. That's a lot to deal with. That's a lot. In fact. That's crazy actually. How in the world? Oh, wait, okay. Offset. Yoink. And then... And then... Nope, that's not it. Okay, okay. Because they're synced up, so down, left, right. Okay, so now we just gotta put them back together. Surely that won't be hard, or anything. Need to somehow... Somehow, some way... offset them from one another. What? No, because you can't go down. Okay. Damn, I just didn't want to have to undo. I was hoping to get that on a one-try situation. Would have been nice. Yeah, this doesn't. All right, we'll just restart. Okay. Okay. Now. Down. Nope. Swap. Left. Right. Alright, now we're back to having all the things. We gotta get them back together. There it is. That was way easier than trying to do what I wanted to do. I was thinking of doing horizontal coming together instead of just vertical for whatever reason. Alright, alright. Perfectly balanced, as all things must be. This is messed up. Have to go to the right. As you go down, the dude's gonna stay up there and die. Now, gotta go left, left, up, so it doesn't die on the missing platform. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Because if I hit down, the two in the middle go back up. They're safe that turn, but then I just have to hit up again. So, we hit up, then we hit down, then we hit up, then, oh. So, you could do left, like basically moving them all inwards. But you could also, if I hit right twice, right, right, basically combine them, then I should, because right, it comes up, right, combine, then boom, 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 boom. Those should be in rhythm? But how do we come together now at the end? How do we come together now? Because if I hit up again, I believe we lose. So, because we would lose because the two that are in, the two on the bottom would move down again. And those clouds that they're on right now would disappear. And then the on and off block would come on, which then means our next move that we would have to do would be to move it there, and then they would die. So, that means we have to move here first. But then we die anyway, because it turns off anyway. Fantastic. Okay. Maybe I need to not combine them, is what I'm actually realizing here. It's pretty much no matter what I do, I lose. So, yeah, I guess we just need to not combine them. It was just too tempting to combine them. That's really all it was. Okay, maybe you do need to combine them. How can you combine them but then bring them in at the end? What in the world? I do see why you have to combine them, because otherwise... You have to combine them at some point, because you can't have both of them move on this at the same time. But how the hell? The timing is just not right. That's the problem. Timing's just not right, so I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. Because I couldn't have moved backwards, because then the cloud would disappear. Or something. What? 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 Can't do that because they disappear. I'm gonna do undos while we're here then. And you can't do that because they disappear. And those are really the only two options. So... yeah, that's kind of baffling. Yeah. If you do this, then you're stuck. And if you do this, you're also stuck. And you can't have them next to each other, because every other one is off. And it's not like you can... When you split them, it's not like there's some way you can split them differently. So the only other option would be to split here, but then instantly die. So, can't really do that at all. It don't make sense. It don't make no sense. Yeah. Don't really get it. Not like we can throw off the timing to work the way we want it to. It's always going to be not how we want it. I'm actually so fucking lost. Because of the way this map is, the stage is, there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of, you don't even have to think about in terms of it eliminates a lot of options, as it were. I really don't know what they want. Can't do this. Say, okay, go in here, but now you're locked in. If you move down, death. If you move up, death. You're locked. Here, move, like this, I get. Wait a second. Never mind. I don't really know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. I think I did an option that I said couldn't be possible, but it just was possible. So that's on me, I guess. What the hell did I do? Why is that timing different? That's... Wait, how did I make the timing work? Because that counts. Oh, that's what it is. If you swap spots, it still counts. Okay. That's what the secret was. That's what I was missing. I understand. I understand. Okay. That was the trick. You can swap spots and it still counts as flipping the clouds, but you don't lose the temp clouds. What in the world? What in the world am I looking at? This is not a symmetrical situation. Untangling does feel like a pretty good name. Okay, we need to split. Splitting the right side. So now I do see the little lip for our top left guy. Feels like they want us to put him in there so then we can move this. Oh, but we can't do that. Never mind. Turns out we want to just move left. Otherwise it gets stuck there. I was overthinking. Overthinking that one. Okay. So if we hit left, those move over, that moves over. I'm thinking about our far right guy. Obviously we need to move up a bunch, but whether you actually bring him all the way to the corner or not, and then also the fact that our two guys on the left, if we press left, they will both move to the right because that's how the game works. But we want them to both go through the second one down to the right. You know what? MS Paint technology. Granted, it pauses the music, but there's not another way I know how to do this right now. So, so the situation is we got this guy. He needs to move up and then left, but we have our guys over here, and we need them to eventually go here at the end. So we kind of want this one to go up one before you move this one to the right. Because if you move them both right at the same time, and then, you know, have them kind of move inwards, then they're just going to flip back and forth forever. So, I believe we want to move this one. There's something here. There's something here to this. Like maybe we needed to go back to when this guy was here and move this one more to the right or something. I don't know for sure. And then the other aspect, of course, is that this needs to go up. But there is also the factor of where do we actually come together at the end? Is this the spot where it's all coming together? Is it here? Is it here? 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 Probably somewhere in this zone. So we're gonna mess around a little bit to get a better idea of how this is flowing. We need to get back like that guy from Lost. I remember that. Remember that. Okay. So this situation is that these guys are stuck perpetually. So if I move left, that's okay. Well, it's not, but I'm just gonna follow the right. Basically, we've already lost, is what I'm trying to say. Because either direction, moving right or left, kills our run. Either that way or that way kills the run. So I'm just looking at the top right guy to see what he's gonna be looking like. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I do think the beginning was good. That made sense. Maybe it made sense. I might have done it too early there, actually. Right. Then down. then left, left, up, left. So now the left side is off kilter in the way I was describing before. So if I went up, and then left, then up, now those are together. Fantastic. Now we go oh no, it's not fantastic. we lost because the middle stuff moves in the opposite direction. Because so basically either this happens or, you know, the other way. But perhaps there's a way I can... No. Closer though. Tricky stuff. Tricky. That's not it. Okay. Left. Trying to think. There is up, left. Trying to think, how is there a way for us to keep the... Alright, MS Paint again. This guy, we need to keep like one more below, so that then when this comes together, this is here, I want to say. Or maybe something like that, because obviously when it's here and here, they kill each other. Because disappearing clouds. So if this is here and this is here, then that way they can go this way and meet up with this guy. And I think you go along the rest. However, given our state already, we are not where we want to be. I think these need to be out of step somehow. Though I'm not entirely sure how you achieve that. Because they kind of will just always be in step to some degree. So it's a bit of an issue. That's what I want to focus on for now. I mean, I guess there's a world where you could... Is there a world where you can do this? No. No, there is not. Looking at the top left is where I'm starting. Okay. Now... we split our little dudes. And then maybe that means I go left here. And then now this one can go up one first, but still be in line. Makes sense. Now I hit down. Okay. Alright, alright. It's very, I gotta tell you that, look, there's a lot of brain processing going on right now. It's gonna take a little bit. Hit right for that to go there. Then up. Okay. Okay. That feels so silly because my brain's going, but I just can't it's a lot. But the game is like pink, fluffy clouds and stars. But in my head, there's a lot. Okay, so the thing I 100% need to not do is hit right, because that will make our bottom singular puff go into missing in action. It could definitely go up, but then those would be stuck. I'm basically trying to, I think I need to move up first. But the problem is that really? Well, maybe not. Because they're still at least all... And then do... Hold on. I need to move things in a way... No, I've lost already. Oh, it's so close. Basically, I need to make our far left puff, that is the green side arrows, be where the green with the red side arrows is. I need to have those swapped place, because now my top right puff with the green side arrows would be able to move all the way down, or all the way to the left, without breaking up everybody else. I don't think that we can otherwise succeed here, unless... Let me think. Never mind, hold on a second, I'm a genius. Never mind, I'm not a genius. Hold on, let me run that back. Now I'm a genius. that's the way to do it. Okay, now left. Now, I left again. So it's unfortunate because I'm gonna have to do this all over again, but I'd rather at least know that this is working, so I'm gonna try to finish it out. If I hit left, all right, let's just see what happens here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. There's no way to actually finish from here, right? Because those will always swap. Yeah, so... my assumption was that they would have to all meet... Oh my god. Right here. But... how do I do that? Nope. Nope. Oh. How do you want me to do this? Oh. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. It feels pretty right, but... it also... I guess also. Hmm. 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 Okay. But now the our left side is in step. Don't want. I don't remember what I did to make that different. Probably something, I'm sure. That's too much. Alright, so the puzzles are officially a lot harder. Which shouldn't be surprising to any of us, but I messed up. There we go. There we go. Son of a bitch. I already forget what I did to get the left side correct. How did this happen? How did I already screw this up? You know what? No, but you gotta split. Oh, but if I hit down, it splits. That's what it was. The down split was the trick. Okay. So... let's try something different. Try something different. Let's try something different. It was a little different. We also lost a star. Okay. Hello? That was weird. Controller wasn't... I guess something must have accidentally taken the focus off the window. Okay. It's so tough when all of the blocks are disappearing blocks. That's part of what I'm realizing is hurting here a little bit. Yeah. I was basically trying to think if there's any way to solve, like, save that one, but there just is not. I was thinking maybe one of those verticals would be the way to save it somehow. But it's just not really true, huh? Just not really true, huh? Yeah, just not really true. Streamer has to be broken down before we can build a solution. Get to crying? Oh, okay. I would rather not, personally. Personally, I'd rather not. I mean, that moves things quite different. This feels like it could win. Never mind. It's just everything but winning. Great. Fantastic. And if you do this, you're in the infinite. Nothing actually ever coming together machine. Dude, we're on level 5. It's been 50 minutes, we're on level 5. This is a little intimidating. This is a little intimidating. This is a bit intimidating. What do you want from me, exactly? What do you want from me exactly here? Ah, need to do one of these first. I feel like we're just in the same thing as before, where like nothing will actually come together. I think I'm going to look at it from the bottom now instead of from the top and see if that does anything for me. See if that does. Well, it definitely doesn't because it's stuck, huh? Yeah, and there's no way to not have that happen. Yeah, okay, alright, well, fuck that idea, I guess. Screw that idea, I guess. Then do this. I feel like I'm just always ending up with the same thing. I feel like I'm always ending up with the same issue. And this is slightly different, I guess, but it's not really gonna help. Obviously, I have to do something different, but it feels like I can't do anything different without just breaking it. Which has been a bit of a theme. I'm at 5 out of 25. I'm guessing we're not going to be finishing the whole zone, huh? You have to break yourself. That doesn't mean anything. Those are just words being said. It doesn't mean anything. Outside of the chains of reality. Just saying words. How could I do the bottom right differently here? You have to split whenever there's a corner like this, because otherwise it don't work. Otherwise, it don't work. I guess one thing I'm thinking about is, like, is there for some reason I would want to delay moving this? I guess that's one thing I haven't done, is like delaying moving this bottom right puff. Well, that's not good because of that. So now I could do that where I go up, down, right, right, sick, sick. All right, what about well, all right, hold on. Wait a second. Could do something. Nah, no it can't. Nah, no it can't. No it cannot. But it gave me an idea. It gave me an idea. It gave me an idea. That I find interesting. This idea of, I almost wonder if if I do that, it gets stuck. I do a lot without having to screw up that guy. What I'm saying? Feels like very close, but not quite. Because of the way that these two guys broke up. You can't actually win from here. FYI. But I feel like I'm getting closer, which is something. It's gotta be something. Gotta be something. I'm now wondering if how do I explain this? The way in which I'm now kind of using all of the squares on the right side, if that perhaps in a similar way will be useful somehow. Like if I could do a certain thing, like we saw how like if I did this and then did the whole, if I did this these two come together. Like they come together at the end, and we will have used all the squares. So I'm wondering if there's something like that over here. But I don't really see how... Well, hold on. They can't really switch places. That's, I guess, what's fucking me up. Because of where they're located, like this. They can't really switch places ever, because they're 2 squares away or whatever. I actually think... But it's so weird that... Let me just look at the map. The top left. Is it possible for them to switch places after the split occurs? Not without being able to still go down to the bottom left. No. It's just not actually possible. Because the way, like this, you can't switch over the spots without them blocking the next one. So, yeah, it's just not happening. Alright, alright. I think my beginning is good. I think there's maybe one extra something out there that is missing. There's one sort of step missing, ever so slightly. I don't know where that step is. Where that step is, but... And I feel like I'm just repeating the same thing, I guess, is my main issue right now. I'm trying to think if combining... I guess since I'm doing the same thing, I should at least see what happens there. Yeah, no, of course it does what I would think it would do. Hit that up 1 times. How do I make this... How do I make the combined one not fuck everything up? Could I move this up beforehand? No, because then not aligned. Way that work. Do I need to move left afterwards? I need to move left after I would move, or ticking time bomb? Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we're not going to be doing one zone at a time. I mean, even if we stretch break, and then, I mean, we would have to basically not have any problems in any puzzle for the rest of the 20 levels. I'm on level 5. 5! 5. That's so much less than 25. That's so much less than 25. Yeah, so that's why you gotta do this first and then. Okay, wait a second. What if... Nope. Trying to see if, what if, okay, here's an idea. What if there'd be a way to get this over here when this one is here, and then they split part up, part down at the same time, and then there will be 2 guys here going at the same time and doing what it does, while this one would just have 1. That feels like maybe what we would need to do. I have no idea how to make that happen, though. Never mind, I lied. I was just hitting the buttons wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. So now if I go left, up. Oh, but now they're not in sync. So now they get stuck. So what if I, how did I split this? What if I split the other way? Yeah, that. But if I split the other way, that thing moves up, which is a problem. Okay, idea. It's not fully figured out, but it's an idea. It's an idea. That I'm not really all that sure on at all, to be honest with you. This is where we were. I do this. Oh, we just lose the stars, though. We lose the fucking stars. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Oh, man. Alright. That's brutal. Okay. Alright, I don't know anymore again. I thought I was onto something, and now I'm completely giving up on it. I don't think it's doable like at all anymore, basically. Oh, that's depressing. That's depressing. That's depressing. Ooh. That's not great. That is not great. That would keep them together. Well, I feel bad. I feel like I'm bad at video games right now. Very bad at video games right now. That hurts. That hurts. So if we change strategy again... Same problem. Isn't this just gonna be the same problem? It's gonna be the same problem? Like a WoW player? Okay. I was just AFKing. PH. There's a reason all of the just chatting streamers are WoW players. So that they can just chat. Big game. Like most of the time doing them farming, most of them doing their farming and shit is just them. Like it's like all automated, boring, clicking and looking at chat. They don't have to be focused or anything. Like 90+% of the time. Is there a way I did this? No, because then it's out of lockstep. Yeah, okay. Oh, because then separated. This works except for the fact that well, yeah, that. Oh, okay, a little bit of a ladder thing. Maybe. Down, down. Left. Left. And it's another good old-fashioned infinite, nothing will ever get together. Alright, this has not gone how I was hoping. This has not gone how I was hoping, I would say. I just don't know what I can change different. It feels wrong that there's that empty cloud in the left, but how are you supposed to use that cloud? You can't. You can't have these two left clouds switch places by going to that corner. There's only two of them, and you need 3 spaces to keep both paths alive. So it doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty confident my start is correct. I really find it hard to believe that it's not this. I really find it hard to believe that it's not that. And I don't see why this would work, but try it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty obvious reason why it wouldn't work. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. No. I don't know anymore. There's nothing I can do that's different without it just breaking a different way. I'm mentally I'm done. Done. 5 stages of grief. But this time it skipped the anger stage, I feel like. It went straight to depression and sort of acceptance. Sort of. I don't think there would be a reason. You know, no, you definitely wouldn't find them. I mean, this definitely was the one that felt actually the closest. But the left side is just still cannot be put together correctly. Because it is all the stars, at least. I'm not even looking at the left side. Moving here. And then up. Of course, it's the fucking opposite arrow one. Alright. We're stretch breaking. There's nothing to do. We gotta pack it up. We're stretch breaking. We're stretch breaking. It's a failure. I'm bad at video games. We'll come back. Need the brain to refresh, apparently. Apparently. Wow, that's crazy, though. Wow, that's crazy, though. 4 levels. 4 levels done. And then who God knows how long on the wasn't only an hour of playing, an hour and 10. So I guess it's a little bit less than last time. I think it was like an hour and 30 before I took a break. So that was also the timing was different because I think it was a late one. Like I started late, and then I went to like 7:30 or something, right? I could be messing that up, but that is I mean, we could even be potentially going into the rare go to the next puzzle and come back mode. And that's not usually what we do. Might be at that point because I really don't get it. How I could ever do really anything there that's similar to what I'm already doing but different. So I think it either just has to be exceptionally different, which in a way could be a tiny bit different. Instead of splitting the way that I split to start, but the opposite direction, maybe that's all it takes. Doesn't really make sense that would make sense to be different because I'm already combining the left side in the same spot probably anyway. Kinda weird. The other potential somehow instead of okay, I kind of got an idea. Combine or don't combine left to until after trying right. Something like that. Get to stretching. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Stretching an apple. Come back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to what I'm trying to think about is what the hell am I gonna do? when am I going to stop the what's going to be the stopping point for today then? Because it's almost surely not going to be finishing the whole world because it's so far back. Like we're on level 4, or sorry, 5. But I can't imagine we'd be able to get that done. We'd have 20 more levels.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you.
Surely we won't be able to finish 20 more levels after finishing this one. But I think if we start, if we go back to this level and the idea that I have in my mind doesn't work within like 5 minutes, then we move to the next level, like level 6, because I believe we can go to level 6, and go from there and then come back. It's not something that's unheard of. We have done it in Unity Game Jam days, if you recall. There was some games that had lots of puzzles, and we went back to some that we got stuck on for a while. I think that's in the cards. The only reason I hadn't stopped sooner for this one was because I felt like I was still actually trying new things. For the most part, there were like new things happening. So it was still at least, okay, we're still getting ideas flowing. Whereas now when I finally was like, alright, I basically had no more new ideas. Looking? What were you looking at? Respectfully, hopefully. Maybe not. Was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. What's your, what is the one food or one item to be eaten tomorrow that you are most looking forward to? Oh, you were looking at the text. Yeah, that was so that I can use that as like a clue to remember what I was thinking of. Dessert for corn souffle. I'm 99% sure we've talked about this. But I'm pretty sure I've asked, what is a souffle? But also, what dessert in particular? Also, is souffle how you even say it, or is that how Americans say it? But it's like secretly a French word, or not so secretly a French word or something, and then ends up being like souffle, souffle, you know, something weird. Omelette du fromage, etc. Instead of omelette, omelette. Pecan pie or cheesecake. Sometimes your aunt brings it. We're definitely I probably won't have any, but traditionally for us, apple pie. is the pie, or is at least one of the main pies. Back when it was multifamily, there was maybe sometimes multiple pies, or like a pie and a. I think sometimes when it was multifamily, it was apple pie and pecan pie, or apple pie and some sort of chocolate cream pie or something, or all three. I don't really remember. I never really ate the pies. Ugh. Ugh. What? What? Alright, there we go. I was about to start getting. I was about people yelling. I was about to start people yelling if that desk didn't start going up. Life. Life is what you got. Oh, you like it. Oh, you like it. Shop. Apple. You got anything good in Pokemon Sleep lately? I would say I haven't. There's, I think I mentioned the one errand that I might bring to level 30 specifically, but besides that, it wouldn't be a full long-term invest, but like a level 30 invest maybe. I still haven't invested in it really though, like candy-wise. I said Pokemon Sleep, maybe it didn't get picked up because I was stretching and moving around. OG PP has done Pokemon Re. Oh, dude, you guys can't hear it, but like, my whole body is doing all sorts of cracking and crunching, and it's not good. OG PP's Pokemon. Reminds me of Lapis. Where Dragonite is cool at Lapis. That would be cool to get. Bronx, also pretty cool and good. Obviously, Gardevoir's really good. So, those are good. But then, what else was the what was like the third Lapis premier Pokemon? Can't even think of it. Probably wasn't that exciting. Fighting type? Probably? Oh, Beware? Eh. And then I feel like it's kind of similar with no, because it's the 3 types that match the 3 berries, preferred berries. Although I guess Dratini doesn't match, but anyway. To me, Dratini is the Aggron equivalent. Like, Aggron is really cool. Dratini, Dragonite, though, that's cool. Then there's the Shinx line, which I would say is probably the Gardevoir line equivalent of coolness and goodness. And then there is the Beware line, which I think is the Grubbin Vikavolt equivalent, even though Beware's only 2 Evo stages. Or a 2-stage Evo, not 2 stages. What I think you? Jinx. Oh, also there's Drifloon. Shinx has the cooking power-up, giving you more ingredient space for your next time you cook. And then also, OGPP making it more likely to get ghost types is cool too. And steel types. So like Magnemite, Juppet, Ghastly, Q. I don't know. I think I also just prefer OGPP versus Lapis because I don't, like, Meganiums aren't that good. Or the ones that I have aren't that good. Like, there's BFS ones, but like their other, even their level 25 sub skills are terrible, where at least, or 25 and natures like aren't actively good, whereas at least Raichu's I have better. I think that's part of the reason I like it more. I feel like I'm weirdly proud of how the Starpuffs video that went up today. Like, I feel like I'm weirdly proud of it. I feel like I actually edited it well. But it could just be copium because of how long it took. Apple's so good. It's my last Golden Delicious, which means it's been sitting for a while, but it's still very crunchy and stuff. I did. It was mostly just because I didn't want to. I thought it was like, it was interesting enough to put up instead of just doing a YouTube short that was a part of another video or whatever. Because it was really short. But it was too long to be a YouTube short. I was really hoping I wouldn't get that stuck that early. I was really hoping I wasn't gonna get stuck that early. I figured I would get a little more stuck a little more often, and like as each world got to a further world, but damn, level 5. A lot of it though is because of the way that they decided to ramp it up. Instead of making it's disingenuous for me to say they made it harder because you can't like move back and forth. But in a sense, that is what I'm saying. But that's how the puzzle's designed, so it's supposed to be in the first place. I don't really know how to phrase what I'm thinking. Praying for my downfall. Yeah. 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 Okay, apple is done. Oh, my fucking back, man. Oh. I need one of those ASMR mics to put, like, right behind my neck. And then you would just hear, like... Imagine a dev have streamer keys that swapped in impossible levels. That'd be funny, actually. It'd be like, imagine, now I'm picturing a slightly different variation of that. They give a key to some streamers or whatever that have impossible levels in them. But then it turns out it's like those, like fucking... a Goodwill Hunting, where there was like an impossible equation on the chalkboard, and then he does it overnight, solves it, and they're like, who did this? Except it's someone they give the impossible level to that they thought was impossible, and then they beat it, and they're like, what the? How about them apples, huh? And fucking... here's a number. Put it on the... up onto the glass. How about them apples? How you like them apples? We're just not gonna... Okay, thank you. Okay, so I've had my apple. I'll probably have to stop to pee at some point, but regardless, because I had water with it. Anyway. I have an idea. That idea is to... I don't know how to phrase it. Basically, kind of do the right a little bit more from this position. And then try to make them come together at the same time. So close. I'm so smart, but like I'm missing like a 5% now. I'm missing like a 2%. That was it. Can I get... I'm telling you, man. People need to value these stretch breaks more. It's all about the stretch breaks, man. It's all about the stretch breaks. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Sorry, wrong button. Okay. Okay. This is it. So part of the reason that that was solved, I actually had called this out pretty much called that out as soon as I had. You know what that's gonna look like? It's gonna look like streamer looked up the solution in between during the stretch break. It's not true. You can go back and check the VOD. I swear to you. It was basically I was talking to chat while I was having my apple and stretching and whatnot, and I basically said I wrote it. It's even I wrote a little note in the Twitch chat itself where I said, "Don't combine left until after trying right," which is exactly what happened, or you know, almost at the same time. Anyway, what the hell is going on now? Well, those aren't. That isn't synced, right? We don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's just dead. Okay, Dedge. There was something else I was gonna talk about that I talked about during stretch break, but I already forget. So there's that. We got that going for us. Yeah, that's not it. That doesn't help either. Why can't I get this to time right? What the hell's going on? Nope. I meant to do this. We're back at the beginning. You're evil. No, I think part of what we were talking about was that that was the 5th level of the zone, which, as we know, has 25 levels, which, you know, probably isn't great for us to try to... It's just, unless I get every puzzle almost immediately, it's pretty much impossible that I would be able to finish all of these in today's stream, which means that we're gonna have to find some stopping point just part way through zone 2 here. I don't know really what they want me to... How did they want me to do? I can just... That's funny. They all dead. I cannot seem to find a way to throw off the timing in a way that actually lets me grab these stars. What kind of devious shenanigans are you trying to pull here? Yeah, so we know that doesn't work. They'll fall. You would think with the odd numbers that you would have some way to throw these things off, and yet I feel like I cannot. I feel like I'm looping the same things and whatnot. I am standing now too, which maybe is getting has helped the blood flow. I mean, for the last one, not for this one. Alternatively as well, I Out of reach. That is an appropriate name. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I lost my train of thought. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, though. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. I'm so thankful for this game that the devs gave me. Of course. Actually, how? How do you want me to do this? What kind of magic are you? So confused. It's so simple, but it's so not. And the title's so fitting that it's also hurtful. It's hurtful that the devs know that this is just painful for me. It's just out of reach. Can't move right or everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. You need to throw things off somehow, but there's not some sort of nook or cranny to facilitate that. And you can't win without all four. So that's tough. Another thing, oh yeah, this was one of the other things I had mentioned during stretch break. If I hadn't beat level 5 there, within a couple of minutes of the new strategy I had in mind, then I was actually going to move on to the next puzzle anyway, which is not something I like to do when doing a puzzle game, is to skip a puzzle and then come back to it later. But it's been done on the stream and on YouTube. I've done it times. Mostly I can think of doing it during Unity Game Jam games. That will never work. That will just never work. That will just never work. I think I am going to put this one in particular on a shorter leash than the last one. Because part of the reason why the last one took so long was because I was finding different strategies, different avenues that were leading to different results. So it felt like I was always like, ooh, okay, maybe this one will do it, but needs some tweaks. Ooh, maybe this one will do it, but needs some tweaks. This, on the other hand, there is something fundamental. Something very fundamental that is just not here. That is just lacking. Can't do that. Can't go all the way down, can't go all the way up. Congratulations, you've done nothing. Congratulations, you've still done nothing. Congratulations, you've still done nothing. It's all so symmetrical. And yet... So, it being so symmetrical is why my brain wants to do something like start here or whatever. It doesn't really change anything. And you can't do this. We know that for a number of reasons. And you can't move left to right because of that. You move back to the center, but that just brings you back where you were. Then doing this, you can't go up or down now because you die. You just have to go back. I mean, you can decide to switch spots if you want. That doesn't do anything. So, that's pretty much every option in those positions. Dead. Okay, great. Same position basically as when I had started in the different thing. Fantastic. Nothing's changed. I think because of what I've established, as far as the lack of different options, and how I feel like I've basically done every move that could be done, that makes me almost wonder if there is some mechanic I don't know about. Like, that's the level of I don't understand that I'm at right now. I think I'm going to I'm gonna go to 7. Gonna go to 7. There's a lot of other levels to do. We can come back to that one. But that obviously doesn't work. This does. So that's cool and all. If we split and then go up and then come in and then come down, that didn't really change anything, which then means we die. Same reason that this dies. So we gotta do something that changes the pace. Oh, okay, and my brain did that wrong. Okay. Now, up, up. Wow, even that timing's wrong. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. But now we can hit down to change the pace of it. Although the... No, this could work. Oops, wrong way. And then up. Sorry, down, down. Right. So something like that. Okay, I can run that back for the perfect. See? It's not every level. It's not every level's impossible. Just 5 and 6. 5, basically, it came down to, in a sense, there's not a way to say this that doesn't sound like an excuse. But, oh, whoops. Oh, I did it wrong. My bad. There's not a way to do it that doesn't sound like an excuse. However, yeah, how did I do it last time? And now I'm distracted. Yeah, I literally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, that I did this one quicker, or whatever. How did I do this? That seems right, maybe. No, because then these guys are going. Ah! Yeah, no, because then How the hell did I already did it once. Was it the top that I split? That seems reasonable. That seems likely. Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Because then it just came together. How the F did I do this? Oh, wait, okay. It was like this? Maybe? No, because then it falls. How the did I do this? I split in a way that I think I split in a way that the ones that were able to come down here before without having to move the ones that were at the top or whatever. How did I do that? I can't move right again. And if I move up, then it does that, which is just not particularly useful. How the hell did I do this? Wait, what did I do to do this again? That looks right. Yeah, okay. And then I went... Wait. Yeah, hold on. There was a step wrong there. I gotta remember. I gotta figure out how to do that. I think I had done... No, I couldn't have done a 1 and... Well, I could have done that and then that. No, because then it's stuck. Alright, I'm on a better track at least. Oh, no I'm not. No I'm not. I lied. Okay. How? Dude, how? I literally just did it. How am I broken again? How did I break it again? I just did the puzzle. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is not what you want to see happen. Elemental's like, I want to see him actually beat levels. Let me watch the YouTube video. So, okay, alright. Let me pause and think. It was... needed to, like... yeah, some shit like that. And then, oh shit, wait. If I move left, no, if I move left, it's okay. Then back. Okay. I don't want to screw this up and have to restart it. But I'm thinking in the bottom two, I need to press right to move them together and fuse them. If I do that, the top two are going to split on the things and be alive, but then I need to resplit them. So I think I need to move down, then fuse, then up, then down. Okay. That was crazy that took so long to perfect after I beat it. That was a little embarrassing. That was a little bit embarrassing. Okay, round trip. An interesting title. Well, that's not how to start, that's for sure. That's just gonna die. That's definitely not how to start. Interesting. Hmm. I think I like this pattern better, where they're evenly spaced. I like this better. What? Oh, mistimed. Okay, wait, I can save that. I can save that. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Okay. Okay, now all I gotta do is put them together. How hard could that be? Okay, if I beat it, I just gotta perfect it now. We can do that. And I totally won't take 10 minutes to do it again this time. Okay, so once I saw the symmetry thing here, I was like, okay, that seems like that makes sense to me. Forgot to do the eating a movement move in order to that would be moving right or left. In this case, left. Okay. Do that so they don't go on the thing. Now, boom, 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 boom. Split, split. This up, that. Okay. All right. We've gotten a couple. Gotten a couple now. In reasonable times. The Boiler Room. That's an intimidating name. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm, like, not even gonna look at the things that are the outside. I'm looking at the inside right now. Never mind. Well, no, I have to, right? In order to not, do I even want the two in the middle to combine? Oops. Oh, I have to have them combine. Oh. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay. They're alive. That's a good sign. Alright. Now it might be time to look at the outside lanes. Although we could move down and we're safe, and then out, and then up, and then up, and then up, and then we're safe. I think I need to move those down one first so that we can line up with this. Although then we're kind of stuck. And we're kind of stuck in that limbo of sorts. Maybe... Switch sides? No. No. How can I throw off the timing of this? No. Trying to throw off the timing of the bottom bottom row, far right and far left flickering clouds, so that I can move the clouds, the puffs that I have right now that have stars on them. I would like to just have them go outwards. They're kind of stuck. So maybe that means I move these. There's a way to get them caught in there without... Well, what happens if I do this? I guess that's always going to be a problem, huh? They're always just going to be in that sinking. Unless... Hold on. Hold on. We're close. Very close. Now, how do we get these fucking things together? Then I go. Then I go. Then I go. And then... No. This is close though, man. This is... I didn't mean to hit down. I was so close to getting this in a first try, but I accidentally hit the wrong direction. Okay, that's something. I don't know exactly what that is, but that's something. Son of a... Well, I have to restart anyway, so there is that at least. But that was pretty close. One interesting aspect, I guess, is that last time I didn't actually use these L pieces at all. I had only went inwards and then went down and out. I already know I used the undo. I was just trying to kind of show my idea there. I don't know what the I'm not really sure what the L is there for. Doesn't feel like it's needed to, because you have to start on these. I guess you don't have to start on the clouds. You could attempt to go all the way around and then come through at the end. I guess that's a different option. It almost seems easier. Oh, but then I just went on the clouds anyway. I see. So it just evens up anyway? Oh, no, you can do one more out, and then, but then they're out of sync. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna try what I tried before. To some extent here. Oops. Okay. That's not what we want. There we go. Well, kind of. And then okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oops, wrong way. Ah, shit. That actually screwed me over so bad. That actually lost me the fucking thing. God damn it. Anyway. Yeah, that... I mean, it does seem like they want you to be able to do this. Basically did one extra move to try to throw off. I did not throw it off though. Son of a bitch. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, that was just me not being stupid. That was me being stupid. Great, great, great. Alright, just fucking restart it then. I'm trying the alternate strat of splitting up here. Whether that's a good idea or not, I'm not sure. What's that? Keeping track of the gazillion fucking flipping platforms, god damn it. God damn it. So if I go left, be on the flippings on the bottom, then I go left again. Those things are on the sides. Then I go left again. No, I cannot. So, go one more out, two more out. Then now you're on the things that I don't want either. Now you're on the... If I go... But now we're in this situation. I'm gonna ban mine. Okay, alright. Yeah, so that's the situation where they need to do that. Okay. The same thing. It's the same thing where I'm trying to not hit up on the turn that these are going to go in the disappearing clouds, but it keeps making me have to do that no matter what I do. So I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. just gonna do it. I feel like I'm about to be in the same situation of the two semi-squares can be made but then not brought together thing. But maybe if I go like this... Yeah, no, it's the same problem. The same problem as before. And now I'm dead. So, was there a way from here to do something? Was there a way to do mattered? Not really. Not really. I mean, if we could escape everyone back to the top, then it would work. Stretch again? Have another apple? Yeah, good point. So meeting back at the top would make a lot of sense as far as the top being an easy place to have everything to come together, because you could just go to the sides, combine, and then meet together in the middle. Which is why I was trying my hardest not to take this cloud, this one-time cloud, so that I could come up the middle and do the little, that shape there, but for whatever reason it has seemed to be a difficult challenge to dodge that from taking place. One way or another. Now, would I be able to... somehow... Not the fucking hit, you fucking asshole. I'm trying to think if there's just a way to escape everyone out from the bottom instead. But it is very obnoxious. Very obnoxious to try and do so. But it does seem... like it could be possible. Huh? Yeah. And son of a bitch! It's gonna disappear in the middle! How dare you? There has to be a way to do this. So when they combine, you want it to be the blank one, not the full one. How the fuck do I do that? How does it always come out the same? Anyway, you get the point. I think that that is a way to do it, but at the same time, now I'm still doubting it. And it does still feel wrong that... that it involves taking out those clouds, but... Because we don't use those L spots at all, but... Oh. We can hit down. But we can't. Okay. I mean, I've tried this whole... making it so that... Fuck you. That they always line up at the same timing. That's the they always line up at that timing. That's even with itself. Right? Maybe not. Yeah, but it kind of does. Kind of does. Well, yeah, it kind of does. Well, I don't need to go that far up anymore. So then I could go... Okay, so it's not a perfect, unfortunately, but I was right that you can split it. There's just a bit of back and forth finagling and stuff. Alright, run it back. Alright, so there's some shit that goes down. Shit that goes down. That's on me. That's on me. No doubt. There it is. Kind of. Okay. 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 I've done it. No stretcher apple required. So obviously, my pace has been much better than being stuck on level 5 for God knows how long. Okay, that is a trilemma. It's a trilemma. It's a dilemma, but it's a trilemma. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. There's no way this is how you do it. Because it literally just can't work like that. It's just not possible. Interesting. I have no fucking idea. I'm realizing I have not a goddamn clue. I guess I don't see how that solved anything for me there. I think, I don't know, for me, I think the only thing I can tell this one is gonna be a problem. That's kind of all I want to really say, is that I feel like I can tell this one is going to be a problem. What about if... What about if, like... I'm not... I don't even have a fucking word how I'm trying, whatever. If we could get the left side to the right side in the similar way that I already did with the first half here, by just going all the way over, that would be sick. It would kind of be ignoring the entire middle part, though, which seems unlikely, let's say, to be the way that they want me to beat the thing here. And it also seems like you cannot make a single move wrong, or else everything is just going to die. So like when I accidentally did this to move the left one more left, I'm like, oh, okay, I just lose now, basically. Like those puffs are dead. And it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's some sort of crazy, like, snaking pattern you can do or something where, like, what do we call these clouds that disappear? They need a shorter name. The one-times? Let's call them the one-times. When the one-timers, like, you can't, like, one-time flipper, one-time flipper, one-time, like, you can't do some snaking shit where you're just, like, whee! Like, this is not how the game works. You can't, like, move pieces like that. You can't really move pieces like that in this game unless they're already all split up and the others are, like, stuck somehow. Which isn't really a thing. It's just not really how the game works. So... this feels nice, but it almost feels too nice in the way that it's... I don't even know how to say it. It feels like it's too nice in the sense that it would just... like a trap, I guess, is what I'm thinking. It feels like it's a trap. I'm mostly looking at the left side, trying to think if there's a way to combine them together to do the thing like how I'm doing right here, just going across. But once they split up from being once it splits up from being these type, then it's just a fucking disaster of a mess. Then it's just a fucking mess. Like, okay, that's cool. Does nothing, but it's cool, I guess. I just already, as soon as I saw this one, I just have bad feelings that I don't think we're gonna. I think this might have to be another pass and come back when feeling smarter or something, because as it stands, not feeling particularly good on it today. What the hell would I ever be using these middle platforms that just the flip? How the flippers being a line of flippers. That's not how flippers work. You can't flip flippers when there's flippers flipping flippantly. It just doesn't flip and make any flippin' sense. Doesn't even make any damn flippin' sense. How are you supposed to flip on the? How are you supposed to flop over to the flippers if they flip every flop? Because then you'd just be flapping. I mean, this just can't be right. That's the problem. It just cannot be correct. Even if I do that, it's like, okay, now we're dead. Great. Congrats, I guess. Congrats, I guess. For some reason, the going up would make more sense than down. Hold on. If I could only make these ones on the left. Even that wouldn't really work at this point because I messed up the bottom one times. Already messed up the bottom one times. Even after doing that, I can't. I can combine them both there, but it doesn't do anything for us. We need them to be combined like this, down a level, and still have the full, full set of... Okay, idea. Okay. Hard to overstate my satisfaction. No, it's hard to... No, because that's a green, so they're already off the step anyway. I was trying to just do what I was saying with the whole breaking things up, whatnot. But it doesn't really make sense. Right side is never going to come together for guys anyway. The only way to offset these is to take out a cloud. That's and that just puts that in not even in anyway. Fills that line. Yeah, no, it's definitely not winnable from there. I wish I was looked at the clock when we started this one, because I really think we should move on from this one. I have this. This is another one where it's so limited that it's one of those puzzles where it's like, oh, you just need to know the trick. Not like a, if you think about it and see the pathways you can get it. It's like, this just feels like it's a, you need to know the trick type deal. Like, okay, great. That doesn't really do anything for you. Now you're just in a worse spot. You're basically the start that you had at the beginning, but even worse. Yeah, I'm calling it on this one. I'm gonna be quick to call it on this one, just because I'd rather get more done with our time today. Because we already know we're not finishing the zone 2 anyway, so I'd rather just call it, I think. Cloud-O-Matic. This feels like it makes sense as a start. Feels like it makes sense. Oh, maybe not. No, this could, and then you this. Interesting. Let's think about this. We can go. That's interesting. Guess we can go left. And we have to left again. Then I can. No. And then down. Now they're all in lockstep in a way that just everyone dies. Okay, great. What are you calling it? Its name? You know the phrase calling it. Don't be like that. I'll eat you. But not like in the good way. I'll, like the famous painting of whatever his name is, like eating his son's brain or something, even though he's not actually doing that. It's just that he's sad that his son died. Ivan or whatever, right? Or whatever it is. Ivan the, you know the one, right? What's it called? Ivan Terrible and his son? Yeah, that one. That's the one. That'll be you. Sure, man. Sorry that you're not. Cool enough. This probably won't work, huh? Alright, the way I did it the first time was better. It does appear that we need someone to go in the clouds. Well, that did absolutely nothing. You don't know the famous painting? Sorry that you're not cultured and I am. seems like way over the top unnecessary, rude. This will maybe the reason I would want to do this. Now do it. Now do it. Now do it. Nope. Now do it. Now do it. Oh, right. Oh, definitely not right. Left. Right. Up. Ooh, not up. Right. Left. Up. 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 Right. Left. Down. Down. How do we get these all together, though? How do we get these all together, though? That's not what I wanted. I'm doing undos and stuff because I'm trying to think about how do you actually get the pieces together at the end. That's kind of where what I'm worried about right now. Actually what I'm like really confused about. I think maybe no. There a way to get these guys also? Yeah, either way they would die there. Oh, either way they would die there. Either way they would die there. Yeah, you see some problems here. Oh, because that it's like either the ones that are in the thin corners will die when trying to line up the ones on the middle path. It's very problematic. I'm trying, you know, in some form, there's a couple of different things we're potentially trying to do. It's either get these guys in here and then like try to have them together, and then bring down, and then fuse together in one last move. The other is to basically do the opposite, where these ones are here, while these are coming out and being in the same position. Probably not likely to happen because of all the opposite arrow type stuff. Alternatively, in the sense that maybe would work with all the opposite arrows, would be to have all of them, these are already in corners, but all of them be in corners at the same time, so that when you hit down, the green down is here and the red is over here, so they would sync. These sync, and then you have the same on the opposite sides. Bring them together and then bring them in. That seems like that could be it. We do know there was a disappear, a one-timer here and here. Oh. So there's things to work with. That being said, might as well run it back. I looked at it wrong. I just looked at it wrong, that's all. That's all. How did I mess... how did I already mess that up? I already messed that up. I feel like I have a brain disease. The way that I'm trying to sync up these two in the middle so that they can go, you know, either up or down. And it seems like no matter how I move it, it won't. They don't want to do that. Losing my damn mind. All right, I'm bringing these guys in. All right, that was a bad idea apparently. Now nothing just wants to work at all. Okay. All right. I don't know how that none of that worked, but apparently. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, okay, but now they're stuck. They could go left though. I don't think that really helps. But maybe that helps somehow. Oh, wait. No, because now they would be in sync, but die, basically. Because up would move up, down would move down, dead. Not the way I wanted to move. Opposite. That. So they would be off by 1. Off by 2. And it would have been perfect. Well, I guess not. Perfect. Not perfect. Interesting, let's say. Okay. I was there. I was just did one wrong button. Right, run it back. Still successing. Still succeeding. Just having a lot more skips this time. Sick. Sick. Just went the wrong direction. There you go. Uh-huh. 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 Not the way. That's not the way. Then I go poof, 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 grab. This is kind of different than how I did it. Shoot. Shoot. Wrong direction. Shit. Alright, well, we gotta restart it anyway. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It's because we're getting towards the end of the stream. I've already beaten the puzzle and I'm losing it. Don't love that. Don't love that that's what happened. But I do like that part. Like that. Somehow I've lost the ability to do this. Ugh. God damn it. I literally beat this. I literally beat this puzzle, man. Oh, you sons of bitches. This would be the moment where having a big chat would be helpful, because they'd just be like, oh, step that you already showed us how to do is just this. Just do that this time. Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks, chat. Okay. How did I do this? No. That was not. Already messed it. Fudge. Fudge. I think I already messed it up. Wait, maybe that's the recovery. Okay, this is important. Do I go down or up here? That is important thing. Think if I go up, then this is a good MS Paint situation. If I go up, this is here, this is here. These guys don't move. Then I need to move these. Alright, you lose track of the cursor, it's kind of small. If I move left, then this one move right. Then I move right. No, because then this would just go back. Okay, not a disappear. It's after the. Okay, so then instead of that, I move right. Would make this die, not one. So you would move up again. Go here. Then I think we can work from there for now. Let's start with that. Up. Okay. I can move up again, and I don't alter the other guys that are already in the pocket. What's a move I can reverse if I want? Move that I can reverse. I could move these here and then move them down. I could also move them up. Either way, I could do either. I could go in a circle. Okay, I can go in a circle. However, I could also from this position hit left. Or sorry, hit right to then have them go into the one-timers. Now what does that do for me? We're gonna find out, I think. But if I hit them into the one-timers, this is here, this is here. This would not move, this would not move. If I then hit down while these are in these spots, they wouldn't move, but these would move here and here. This goes off when I hit here, on when I hit them. I hit these guys down. Then I wouldn't be able to move back to here at this point. I'd need another kill move, which could be up, right? Or no, that would move these back down though. Or these, that would revert those moves. But I would be able to, I could hit right or left and then move these back onto these. That would really help. And I really don't want to restart this, but I also don't know how to beat it. I don't, even with the drawings, it's because of all the things that flip around, it makes it really hard to visualize. If I hit up, you go off the grid. If I hit right, they move together. If I hit down, they split. And the ones that are still in the corners will move to one of the corners next to the flippers. Then I could, I think this is it. This is not it. Because they're not up. That's so sad. Basically, the way that I split, so in the middle line here, the big middle line, I needed to have them split the other way, I think. But I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I needed to have them split the other way. So that really kind of a bummer there. Because now we're dead. That so sucks. Alright, well, I'm gonna revert to show you what I mean, in case I was correct. Although now I'm thinking that that wasn't been right either. Alright, well, let's try to remember how to do it then, because I've already done it once. So when we have the circles, what do? How do we beat from the circles? That's really all we're trying to figure out now. I've already beat it. No one seems to remember how I beat it, including myself. So that's what we have to figure out. That's what we have to figure out. Alright, let's just see how these work. They're opposite? You're telling me you want... That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Menu quit, problem solved. I mean, no. Not really at all. It's just not related. Even a little bit. Alright, so if we're at circles stage. God, it's so... I wish I could just have a clip of me beating it the first time. Would be a perfect time to be a YouTube streamer and just pull up my own stream to do it and see what I did. I'll figure out what the fuck I did to beat it. How did I do it? Someone clip it. Someone press the clip button, please. Someone please clip the clip button. So I could watch that back. How the hell did I just do that? Wrong button. Fuck. Alright, I've done it twice. I could do it again, surely. Surely I can do it again. Alright, here we go. Easy. Never doubted it. Never doubted it. Okay, so... Wait, I already used the... When did I use the middles? Nopers? Alright, then fucking leave. Just kidding. Don't. Left, 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 right, right. Okay. Oh. No. You weren't supposed to do that, game. That's how we have to beat it. Right? Doesn't work. Why is it so hard to get into the square positioning? Why is it so hard to do that? Here we go. Alright. We're squaring. You're officially squaring. Okay. So... So... I really... So close. It might be there. I'm right at the stage that is just the last, you know, little thing that I need to do. Just the last little bit. Get the fuck out of my way, Twitch.television. God damn, you're so ass. You're just not gonna work? The website just is not gonna work, okay. Okay, I think... I don't know. I can't get it to work anyway, but I think I remember it being basically that we make the two half squares on, and then they, as half squares, they come into the one-timers, and then you kind of just flip it in there from there. So, in order to make the two halves together, they need to be together, it turns out. So we switch those. Then somehow we have to put them together. How in the world did I do that? How do I do that? There we go. Crazy. Something's wrong with my brain today. I feel like it's very evident that that's the case. Because I've beaten these I've like 3 of the puzzles that I've beaten and then tried to redo to get the perfect. I have taken insanely long for no reason. That being said, this is Slow and Steady, which is a terrifying name. Veg time? It is 9. We've already been going for another hour and a half. All right. If we can get this one quick, maybe we'll see. But you know, we all kind of doubt that, right? Okay. Slow and Steady, it said. Slow and Steady is in the name. and steady is in the name. Shit. Slow. Steady is in the name. Nothing's dying yet. That's all I'm really... The main thing I'm thinking about most of the time here is something dying? If something is not dying, then I'm down to let it rock. Okay. Not dying. Definitely not dying. I wonder if I want to make this symmetrical or if I want to keep it non-symmetrical. Because this, you probably want this half pink just to the left, and then you'll get the other half pink, the half of the cloud, the rectangle version, where the 4 green is right now. That will turn into a half, and then the half that already exists will be to the far left, and then you smush them together. That's how I'm reading it currently. That's my main concern, though, is that these things will, Dude, I actually did it first try, and perfect. Let's go. Okay. Alright. I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this section, this zone here, but that was very well done. I mean, Giga Chad Skeleton? Why the skeleton? Alright, let me see this zone select. What was this level called? Dreamy Dusk. Or like Nightmares. Some nightmares. I don't even want to know what's gonna go on in the rain clouds over there. 6, not possible. 10, there's some trick to, I mean, 6 and 10 both feel like ones where it's like you need to have some sort of Jimmy Neutron brain blast to figure out whatever the secret move is. Because they're both very similar in the sense of, I mean, this one is more secret brain blast, I think, than number 10 is. Because this is straight up symmetrical. You gotta figure out, you need to figure out whatever the magic move is. There's a magic move. We already went over it earlier. 10, somewhat similar, but there is at least one little dip down there, which I imagine is part of the magic move, but again, very limited movements. So it feels very hard to make progress because you feel like you're not ever, you feel like you're very in a, I think that's what's coming down to here is the levels that feel like there's a lot of different moves to make. You can feel like you're eliminating options and making progress because you can actually try new things. Whereas the one that is just the square there, number 6, and then 11, where everything just disappears so fast, or is it 10 maybe? I think it's 10. It very quickly becomes a, oh my god, everything's disappearing. Now this is fun. I don't really see how... So the disco part, I actually do think that is cute. It is just for effect, the ones that are on the outside there. That is kind of fun though. This does look like it will be a bit of a nightmare, but at the same time, I'm not even gonna think about it. So... yeah, we're definitely not sticking to doing one zone at a time for a video because this is already like 2.5 maybe plus, maybe 2:45, maybe even approaching 3 hours of footage just for these 12 levels that are really 10 levels because I didn't do 2 of them. So looks like we're gonna be doing more episodes of Starpuffs than we initially thought. Huh? I was thinking maybe it would just be 5, one for each one, but that is definitely not going to be the case. I'm going to enjoy my Thanksgiving, which will be probably almost a week after this video comes out, but all in all, at least it didn't end in complete misery. We did start moving after 5, and I do think we will be approaching this, doing this approach of skipping, not skipping, but dropping levels that we don't pick it up right away because we need to freaking, you know, keep moving, or else you get too depressed and in the weeds and you're just not even really doing anything. So I didn't comment on the basement thing. I probably should have. It would have been funny, but quit the game. Well, is that how you guys thought that would go? Because that's not how I thought that would go. I expected it to be harder. But I expected us to at least get to like the 20s. Like the 20s-ish. And then maybe we have to like squeeze out the last couple in like maybe part of like a Sunday or something, the first half of Sunday before SAP, and then that way I could still probably make it into one video, but it's a little on the long side. But I mean, we literally can't. It literally cannot be done. 2 hours of footage. I forget the exact number, but the Starpuffs video that went up today was like 2.5 hours long, I think, and it took me a very long time to edit. These 10 levels that I've done have been like the same amount of time, or arguably even longer footage. Which is kind of depressing. But yeah, I feel good about not sticking on 6 forever, the square one. I literally did like all of the moves possible. Either there's a mechanic I don't know, or there just, is one secret move that I don't know. Not secret move is in a mechanic, but a secret move is in a... I mean, you guys weren't watching, but I pretty thoroughly went through all of the possible moves on that square level, number 6, in terms of what you could do, and yeah, it didn't make any fucking sense. It did not make any. It would have been so nice though to have 5 videos, one for each zone. That would have been so much better. The other reason I much prefer trying to do the levels without skipping is that now, because at least if I had done, let's say, up to 15 or something, or up to 12 without skipping any, then I could at least kind of like in the description or the title be like, Zone 2, levels 1 through 12 or something. Something that's like makes sense to read. Now it's just like, Zone 2 Part 1, I guess, because there's no other real description that can be done. You can't just say like levels 1 through 5, comma 7 through 9, comma 11 through 12. Like it doesn't. You can't. That's just not in the description or in, the top comment or something. Sure, but not for the damn title. Not for the damn title. This thing, not this thing. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, candy drops, that wonderful with me together. This title. Also, did you guys see the thumbnail for this one? Yeah, I'll have to say parts now. It'll have to be like Zone 2, Dreamy Dusk Part 1, or something like that. Because there's like basically no other way to title it. I'll probably try to do a shorter, worded title for the this part of the title was always like just something to like maybe like grab like some sort of phrase or something that's like, ooh, okay, interesting, and then this is the game, and then if there's split up, in this case it'd be skies, but
This could be something shorter for the next one, like I don't know. These dreams are nightmares or something, you know, just whatever. Something that's short. The thumbnails though? I thought this was a good way to show that there was a lot. I feel like having multiple faces for this was better because it's a long video. I feel like that for whatever reason makes it feel like that, and then also just that there's many different moments and like feelings that gone through. The this part where the 5 stages of grief come into play. I was pretty happy with this idea when I had it.
You know what I need?
That felt pretty clever.
You know what I need is I need like
I felt pretty clever about this.
caster
So denial,
thing better.
and then I would insert in anger,
Regardless.
depression, bargaining,
You'll just have
acceptance, back to anger,
accidentally just done it. Do you just
bargaining. Obviously, I'm
Thanks, devs.
you know, skipping through so you don't see it, but like I had this idea, like as I was editing it, I was like, you could use this in many different parts of doing a puzzle game like this. Like anytime where you're stuck for a long time, you could just insert this bit, and I think it'd be good. So I thought of it, and I was like, I'll do it for this one, and I was pretty happy about that. I was pretty happy about it. I think it was worth it. It wasn't the craziest to edit in terms of like fancy editing. It was just like, okay, crop this part, put it up there during that time. Okay, crop this part, put it up there during that part. So it wasn't, you know, a bunch of different layers or something like that, or really annoying masking or anything. So it's like simple to do, but it also, you know, I wanted to make it the right timing, match with the right moods, etc., etc. So I was happy with how it turned out, and I thought that it was clever, and that it was how would I phrase it? The bang for the buck, I guess, is what I would say, was I think high. The value of it was high for the amount of extra work it took, because already it's taking a long time to do those types of videos, to edit them, so usually for long puzzle type videos I'm not doing that type of thing that often. So doing it there was good, but now I'm like, I could just do that again. but it wouldn't hit the same, right? So I don't know if there would be another good thing to throw in there that would be funny for when getting stuck. But 5 stages of grief was just so good because it really fits it. It really fits the mood swings of anger, why can't you just work, etc. I did finish Robot Detour edit today. Much simpler than the Starpuffs one because it was much shorter. It was only like 50 minutes compared to the 2.5 hours of Starpuffs. And still have to do the thumbnail, so I'll probably try to do that before bed. And then somehow I have to edit Emio chapter from Friday for this Friday's video. The good news, and sort of kind of what I had planned in mind, is that Emio videos don't usually have much editing in them. I usually only take out like loading times, because most of the other time we're just going through the dialogue, talking, etc. So there's not a ton of dead air, which makes it slightly easier to do, even though it is an hour of stuff. The only bad thing about skimming through in terms of like Starpuffs, I basically was like hit play and you know you actually go through a lot of it and watch and rewatch in multiple different sections. With Emio, mostly I just kind of dragged the cursor to the spots where there was no audio for the most part, and dragging it to see like, oh, I drank water there, we don't need that or something. But the thing you miss when you do that is that any like really funny parts that would be worth making into a clip, I just basically don't see because I'm not actually playing the video at normal speed and whatnot, or like hearing the audio of it. So only if there's something specific that I remember, like the Booba lady on the first demo, although the demo was, yeah, anyway, then you can remember it to make the clip. But I don't know, I guess I'm ranting and probably no one cares. That being said, enjoy your Thanksgiving. I will see you on Friday. We'll be doing Robot Detour probably again, and then into Famicom, super mega Emio Smiling Man Famicom time to do the next chapter, which will be fun. Think of all the lemon parties. Yeah, I would say if you're looking for someone to go check out, I would say probably either Vine Sauce or what else is live? Chibli's doing Flight Simulator. Maybe that would be funny. I don't know. Make sure to moisturize, sunscreen, and in particular floss before bed, particularly with all that Thanksgiving food in you. And thanks for the good luck on 15. Check in on Friday for the C15, because maybe I will have been able to do it then, or maybe you coming in and asking will remind me. So I'll be in Discord and stuff. I'll be checking in now and then tomorrow, so I'll still be around. Probably will be a very late PIL, but whatever. Anyway,